Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.
Hey everybody, welcome back to a quick beer review. Going back out to Vermont, Hill Farmstead. Oh, I love Hill Farmstead beer so hard. Courtesy of my man Geoff. I appreciate you, brother. This is double Motueka. I feel like Mike from FLX Beer Reviews should be drinking this beer, but he's not here, so he can't drink it with me. Motueka is his jam. He loves Motueka like I love Barry Bonds. This is for the label an American Imperial India Pale Ale. All of Hill Farmstead's Imperial IPAs are 8%, I think. Hill Farmstead is Greensboro, Bend, Vermont. It says this American Imperial, Jesus. Did I say American Imperial IPA? But this says American Imperial Pale Ale. Is this an IPA or a Pale Ale? What are we doing? Brewed, bittered, flavored, and dry hopped exclusively with a personally selected blend of Motueka hops grown and pelletized by our agricultural partners at Freestyle Hops in Upper Motueka, New Zealand. I love New Zealand hops. Canned on double Motueka, it says April 8th. So we are just under a month in the can. Hashtag Team Old IPA playa. Let's get into it. We're using Hill Farmstead glassware because you guys know beer tastes better in proper glassware. It is fact. It is science. I've said it for years on YouTube. It's about time people start listening. Holy smokes, this beer is glowing. It is hazy, but it is glowing. It looks like sunshiny, like hazy lemonade. Probably looks darker on camera. Finger of fluffy, bright white head. Man, that beer looks good. Look at us drinking hazy beers. I love Hill Farmstead beer. I will drink Hill Farmstead hazy beer all day, every day. Let's smell this. It smells like fruit salad. I feel like this beer is not like explosive on the nose though. It's not like, oh my gosh, this is like the coolest smelling beer ever. It's like, I've said this before with Hill Farmstead beer. The thing that I like about their beer is everything is very soft, but it's very flavorful. Sometimes the nose though, it's like, it's super delicate, and that's what this is. Like when I say fruit salad, it's like the fruit salad that you can get. Oh my gosh, why is this light turning off again? It has like the grapes and like the green melon and pineapple, that kind of a fruit salad. It doesn't smell intensely like sugar or like super sweet. And it's just got a nice like crackery like white bread thing. There might be a little bit of like, it's not dank, but like a kind of earthy green hop matter. But yeah, it's super fruity. It smells awesome. Geoff, cheers. Appreciate you, bro. That beer is delicious. That's so... Dude, 8%. This is so fucking drinkable. So we drank Citra and we drank Double Nelson. And I feel like those beers were more intensely bitter on the middle of my tongue. This is going back to what I remember Hill Farmstead being. Very like just soft, awesome expression of the hop. It is very fruity. It's kind of a nondescript fruity thing. I think like that melon kind of stone fruit is what that is. There is like a cool hop bitterness on the middle of my tongue, but it doesn't dig in, it doesn't get aggressive. We just drank a Green Cheek, triple dry hop, triple hazy IPA. And that beer was intensely bitter, like very pithy, super like digging into your tongue. This is not that. This is just like soft stone fruit, like green melon. What is a green melon? Cantaloupe? Something like that. The mouth feels soft. It is like spritzy on your palate, but not crazy. And yeah, it's not like, there is a pithy like citrus aspect to that on my tongue, like a bitterness, but it's not intensely bitter. It's very clean, very crisp, super drinkable for 8%. It's good stuff. Like Motueka is not my favorite. Sorry, Mike. But this is really, really good. If this was like, I mean, I think I like Double Nelson more than this just because I'm a Nelson fan, or like Double Citra. I just like the flavors of those hops more. This is delicious. But it's just not like, Motueka is just not my favorite hop. It's really good though. I mean, I talked about it with Hill Farmstead. They just don't miss. Like, I've never had just an okay beer. This beer is fucking awesome. Motueka for me is not my favorite hop, and that's not to say this is bad at all. I just don't think this is like as crazy, intensely flavored as the other single hop IPAs and double IPAs that they do. But that's just the hops that they're using. This is fantastic. I love the way that it smells, and I love the way that it tastes. There's like a crackery white bread sweetness on the finish of that. There's another kind of sweetness that I don't know what it is. What is that? I don't know. It's good stuff though. I say it every time I drink Hill Farmstead, you can't go wrong with these beers. I've been talking to people who are commenting on my Hill Farmstead videos. If you have the means to get this, if you trade for it, people ask about secondary. I don't know what secondary on Hill Farmstead cans are, but as long as it's not like insane, I would say it's worth your money. If you're paying like $8-10 a can just to check it out, I would say I would do that. I would pay $10 for a can of Hill Farmstead just if I've never had it before to see what the fuss is all about. That would be worth it to me. So that's just me though. But that's Double Motueka from Hill Farmstead. Good stuff, Geoff. I appreciate you sharing this one, bro. You guys Motueka fans? Mike is. He'd probably fucking love this beer. I like this beer a lot. Motueka is not my favorite. So that's it. Appreciate you guys watching. See you soon. Cheers.
Thank you for coming behind the bar, in the arcade, all that shit.
Ever since I was younger, I was into video games.
Somebody like the Fuse so I can bring bad news to all these crews who can't NBA jam with the shoe.